Question 1. What is the oldest recorded town in the UK? A. York. B. Edinburgh. C. Colchester. D. Bath. Answer: C. Colchester. Colchester is reputed to be the oldest recorded town in the UK, with a rich history recorded by the Romans. Question 2. In which year did the Great Charter, Magna Carta, get sealed? A. 1215. B. 1415. C. 1315. D. 1515. Answer: A. 1215. The Magna Carta was sealed in the year 1215, marking a significant moment in the limitation of power of the monarchy. Question 3. Name the philosopher credited with the formation of the social contract theory in the 17th century. A. John Locke. B. Thomas Hobbes. C. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. D. Immanuel Kant. Answer: B. Thomas Hobbes. Thomas Hobbes is credited with the formation of the social contract theory in the 17th century, particularly through his work Leviathan. Question 4. What event is commemorated by the Guy Fawkes Night or Bonfire Night on November 5th? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The end of the English Civil War. C. The Gunpowder Plot. D. The Battle of Britain. Answer: C. The Gunpowder Plot. Guy Fawkes Night or Bonfire Night commemorates the Gunpowder Plot of 1605, an attempt to blow up the English Parliament. Question 5. Which British monarch officially abolished the slave trade in the UK? A. Queen Victoria. B. King George III. C. King Edward VII. D. Queen Elizabeth II. Answer: B. King George III. King George III was the monarch when the slave trade was officially abolished in the UK in 1807. Question 6. During which war was the Battle of Britain fought? A. World War I. B. World War II. C. The Falklands War. D. The Boer War. Answer: B. World War II. The Battle of Britain was fought during World War II, a significant aerial battle that took place in 1940. Question 7. What does the Domesday Book, compiled in 1086, record? A. The Laws of England. B. Genealogies of the royal family. C. A census of land and property. D. Poems and stories from early England. Answer: C. A census of land and property. The Domesday Book, compiled in 1086, is a comprehensive record of land and property in England. Question 8. Who was the first female Prime Minister of Britain? A. Margaret Thatcher. B. Theresa May. C. Elizabeth I. D. Mary I. Answer: A. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher was the first female Prime Minister of Britain, serving from 1979 to 1990. Question 9. In what year did the UK join the European Union? A. 1973. B. 1957. C. 1985. D. 1992. Answer: A. 1973. The UK joined the European Union in the year 1973. Question 10. Which Act in 1998 devolved powers to Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland? A. The Union Act. B. The Devolution Act. C. The Decentralisation Act. D. The Government of Wales Act. Answer: D. The Government of Wales Act. This act in 1998 was part of the devolution process that granted powers to Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Question 11. Name the battle in which Admiral Nelson died but secured victory over Napoleon's navy. A. Battle of Waterloo. B. Battle of Trafalgar. C. Battle of Hastings. D. Battle of the Nile. Answer: B. Battle of Trafalgar. Admiral Nelson died but secured a decisive victory over Napoleon's navy at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. Question 12. Which treaty confirmed the independence of Scotland from England in 1328? A. The Treaty of Edinburgh. B. The Treaty of York. C. The Treaty of Northampton. D. The Treaty of Union. Answer: C. The Treaty of Northampton. This treaty in 1328 confirmed the independence of Scotland from England. Question 13. What landmark law was passed in 1967 concerning abortion in the UK? A. The Reproductive Rights Act. B. The Abortion Act. C. The Health Act. D. The Women's Liberation Act. Answer: B. The Abortion Act. The landmark law concerning abortion passed in 1967 in the UK is the Abortion Act. Question 14. What is the name of the poet who wrote Jerusalem, considered an unofficial national anthem of England? A. William Blake. B. William Wordsworth. C. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. D. John Keats. Answer: A. William Blake. William Blake wrote Jerusalem, which is considered an unofficial national anthem of England. Question 15. In which year did the RMS Titanic sink on its maiden voyage? A. 1912. B. 1905. C. 1898. D. 1923. Answer: A. 1912. The RMS Titanic sank on its maiden voyage in the year 1912. Question 16. Who is known as the father of the British Navy? A. Sir Francis Drake. B. King Henry VIII. C. Admiral Nelson. D. Winston Churchill. Answer: B. King Henry VIII. King Henry VIII is known as the father of the British Navy, having established it as a formal institution. Question 17. What was the main objective of the suffragettes? A. To gain equal employment rights. B. To improve education for women. C. To secure voting rights for women. D. To reform healthcare. Answer: C. To secure voting rights for women. The main objective of the suffragettes was to secure voting rights for women in the UK. Question 18. When did the Bank of England get established? A. 1694. B. 1759. C. 1821. D. 1901. Answer: A. 1694. The Bank of England was established in the year 1694. Question 19. Name the king who initiated the English Reformation by breaking away from the Catholic Church. A. King Henry VIII. B. King Edward VI. C. King George III. D. King James I. Answer: A. King Henry VIII. King Henry VIII initiated the English Reformation by breaking away from the Catholic Church. Question 20. What major event in 1665 to 1666 significantly reduced the population of London? A. The Great Fire of London. B. The Black Death. C. The Great Frost. D. The London Plague. Answer: D. The London Plague. The major event in 1665 to 1666 that significantly reduced the population of London was the London Plague. Question 21. Which scientific figure formulated the theory of relativity, part of his time living in the UK? A. Albert Einstein. B. Niels Bohr. C. Isaac Newton. D. Stephen Hawking. Answer: A. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein, known for formulating the theory of relativity, spent part of his time living in the UK. Question 22. Who was the British Prime Minister at the start of the First World War? A. Winston Churchill. B. Herbert Asquith. C. David Lloyd George. D. Neville Chamberlain. Answer: B. Herbert Asquith. Herbert Asquith was the British Prime Minister at the start of the First World War. Question 23. Name the British inventor credited with inventing the World Wide Web. A. Alan Turing. B. Tim Berners-Lee. C. Alexander Graham Bell. D. Michael Faraday. Answer: Lee. Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee is credited with inventing the World Wide Web. Question 24. In which year did women in the UK gain the right to vote at the same age as men? A. 1928. B. 1918. C. 1945. D. 1969. Answer: A. 1928. Women in the UK gained the right to vote at the same age as men in 1928. Question 25. What is the significance of the Bill of Rights 1689? A. It established the rights of individual citizens. B. It defined the rights of Parliament against the monarchy. C. It granted universal suffrage. D. It abolished the monarchy. Answer: B. It defined the rights of Parliament against the monarchy. The Bill of Rights 1689 is significant for defining the rights of Parliament against the monarchy. Question 26. Name the ship that is famous for being the first to circumnavigate the globe under the command of an English captain. A. The Mayflower. B. The HMS Beagle. C. The Golden Hind. D. The HMS Victory. Answer: C. The Golden Hind. The Golden Hind is famous for being the first ship to circumnavigate the globe under the command of an English captain, Sir Francis Drake. Question 27. What event led to the union between England and Scotland in 1707? A. The English Civil War. B. The Acts of Union. C. The Jacobite rebellions. D. The Glorious Revolution. Answer: B. The Acts of Union. The union between England and Scotland in 1707 was led by the Acts of Union. Question 28. Who was the reigning monarch when the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland was established in 1801? A. Queen Victoria. B. King George III. C. King Edward VII. D. Queen Elizabeth I. Answer: B. King George III. King George III was the reigning monarch when the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland was established in 1801. Question 29. Which British general is known for his victory in the Battle of Waterloo? A. General Charles Cornwallis. B. Admiral Horatio Nelson. C. Duke of Wellington. D. General James Wolfe. Answer C. Duke of Wellington. The Duke of Wellington is known for his victory in the Battle of Waterloo. Question 30. What does the Beefeater nickname refer to in British history? A. A type of ancient British warrior. B. A ceremonial guard at the Tower of London. C. A medieval English chef. D. A popular pub name. Answer B. A ceremonial guard at the Tower of London. The Beefeater nickname refers to the yeoman warders, ceremonial guards at the Tower of London. Question 31. What significant construction did the Romans introduce to Britain? A. The royal palaces. B. Public bathhouses. C. The Hadrian's Wall. D. Stonehenge. Answer C. The Hadrian's Wall. The Romans introduced the significant construction of Hadrian's Wall in Britain. Question 32. In which year did the Battle of Hastings occur? A. 1066. B. 1215. C. 1415. D. 1348. Answer A. 1066. The Battle of Hastings occurred in the year 1066. Question 33. What was the primary reason for constructing Hadrian's Wall? A. To mark the boundary of the Roman Empire. B. To protect Roman Britain from the Picts. C. To serve as a trade barrier. D. Both A and B. Answer D. Both A and B. The primary reason for constructing Hadrian's Wall was to mark the boundary of the Roman Empire and protect Roman Britain from the Picts. Question 34. Who were the main participants in the Wars of the Roses? A. The Tudors and the Stuarts. B. The Lancasters and the Yorks. C. The Plantagenets and the Normans. D. The Saxons and the Vikings. Answer B. The Lancasters and the Yorks. The main participants in the Wars of the Roses were the houses of Lancaster and York. Question 35. Name the act that granted independence to the American colonies. A. The Independence Act. B. The Freedom Act. C. The Treaty of Paris. D. The Emancipation Proclamation. Answer C. The Treaty of Paris. The Treaty of Paris granted independence to the American colonies. Question 36. What was the purpose of the Elizabethan Poor Law of 1601? A. To establish workhouses for the unemployed. B. To provide pensions for the elderly. C. To create a system of support for the poor. D. To abolish serfdom. Answer C. To create a system of support for the poor. The Elizabethan Poor Law of 1601 was designed to create a system of support for the poor. Question 37. Which British monarch was executed in 1649 during the Civil War? A. Charles I. B. James I. C. Edward VI. D. Henry VIII. Answer A. Charles I. King Charles I was executed in 1649 during the English Civil War. Question 38. Name the famous British artist known for his landscapes and seascapes during the Romantic period. A. John Constable. B. J.M.W. Turner. C. Thomas Gainsborough. D. Francis Bacon. Answer B. J.M.W. Turner. J.M.W. Turner is known for his landscapes and seascapes during the Romantic period. Question 39. What was the original purpose of the census when it was first conducted in the UK in 1801? A. To record the population for tax purposes. B. To help with military drafting. C. To assess the impact of the Industrial Revolution. D. To provide data for public health. Answer: A. To record the population for tax purposes. The original purpose of the census in 1801 was to record the population for tax purposes. Question 40. Who was the British monarch during the Crimean War? A. Queen Victoria. B. King George IV. C. King Edward VII. D. Queen Elizabeth II. Answer: A. Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria was the British monarch during the Crimean War. Question 41. What groundbreaking medical discovery is Alexander Fleming known for? A. The discovery of insulin. B. The development of the polio vaccine. C. The discovery of penicillin. D. The invention of the X-ray machine. Answer: C. The discovery of penicillin. Alexander Fleming is known for his groundbreaking discovery of penicillin. Question 42. In which year was the National Health Service, NHS, established? A. 1948. B. 1952. C. 1960. D. 1935. Answer: A. 1948. The National Health Service, NHS, was established in the year 1948. Question 43. Name the event in 1956 that marked the end of Britain's role as a superpower. A. The Suez Crisis. B. The Falklands War. C. The signing of the Treaty of Rome. D. The Berlin Blockade. Answer: A. The Suez Crisis. The Suez Crisis in 1956 marked the end of Britain's role as a superpower. Question 44. What was the primary goal of the Chartists? A. To gain independence for Wales. B. To reform the parliamentary system. C. To obtain universal male suffrage. D. To abolish the monarchy. Answer: C. To obtain universal male suffrage. The primary goal of the Chartists was to obtain universal male suffrage. Question 45. Which British monarch oversaw the expansion of the British Empire to its peak? A. Queen Victoria. B. King George III. C. King Edward VII. D. Queen Elizabeth I. Answer: A. Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria oversaw the expansion of the British Empire to its peak. Question 46. What major political change occurred in the UK in 1922? A. Women were given the right to vote. B. The establishment of the welfare state. C. The partition of Ireland. D. The introduction of the gold standard. Answer: C. The partition of Ireland. A major political change in the UK in 1922 was the partition of Ireland. Question 47. Which law, passed in 1998, significantly changed the landscape of human rights in the UK? A. The Civil Rights Act. B. The Human Rights Act. C. The Equality Act. D. The Freedom of Information Act. Answer: B. The Human Rights Act. The Human Rights Act, passed in 1998, significantly changed the landscape of human rights in the UK. Question 48. Name the treaty that ended the 30 Years' War and its impact on Britain. A. The Treaty of Westphalia. B. The Treaty of Utrecht. C. The Treaty of Versailles. D. The Peace of Augsburg. Answer: A. The Treaty of Westphalia. The Treaty of Westphalia ended the 30 Years' War and impacted Britain by marking the rise of state sovereignty over religious unity in Europe. Question 49. What critical role did Britain play in the formation of the United Nations? A. It was the first country to join. B. It hosted the initial meeting. C. It provided the first Secretary General. D. It was one of the founding members. Answer: D. It was one of the founding members. Britain played a critical role in the formation of the United Nations as one of its founding members. Question 50. What invention by James Watt revolutionized the industrial sector in the 18th century? A. The steam engine. B. The cotton gin. C. The spinning jenny. D. The telegraph. Answer: A. The steam engine. James Watt's improvements to the steam engine revolutionized the industrial sector in the 18th century. Question 51. Which monarch is associated with the establishment of the Church of England? A. Queen Elizabeth I. B. King Henry VIII. C. King James I. D. Queen Mary I. Answer: B. King Henry VIII. King Henry VIII is associated with the establishment of the Church of England. Question 52. What is the principle of habeas corpus and its importance in English law? A. The right to a fair trial. B. The right to be brought before a court or judge. C. The right to freedom of speech. D. The right to bear arms. Answer: B. The right to be brought before a court or judge. The principle of habeas corpus is important in English law as it ensures that a person cannot be held in prison without first being brought before a court or judge. Question 53. Who was the Prime Minister of the UK during the Suez Crisis? A. Winston Churchill. B. Anthony Eden. C. Harold Macmillan. D. Clement Attlee. Answer: B. Anthony Eden. Anthony Eden was the Prime Minister of the UK during the Suez Crisis. Question 54. Which British city was the first to industrialise? A. London. B. Birmingham. C. Manchester. D. Liverpool. Answer: C. Manchester. Manchester was the first British city to industrialise, leading the Industrial Revolution. Question 55. Name the law that abolished the death penalty for murder in Great Britain. A. The Murder, Abolition of Death Penalty, Act 1965. B. The Capital Punishment Act 1965. C. The Homicide Act 1957. D. The Criminal Justice Act 1967. Answer: A. The Murder, Abolition of Death Penalty, Act 1965. This law abolished the death penalty for murder in Great Britain. Question 56. What was the main outcome of the Glorious Revolution? A. The establishment of the Commonwealth. B. The signing of the Magna Carta. C. The confirmation of constitutional monarchy. D. The beginning of the Industrial Revolution. Answer: C. The confirmation of constitutional monarchy. The main outcome of the Glorious Revolution was the confirmation of constitutional monarchy with the overthrow of King James II in favour of William III and Mary II. Question 57. Name the famous treaty that concluded the Napoleonic Wars. A. The Treaty of Paris 1815. B. The Treaty of Vienna. C. The Treaty of Versailles. D. The Congress of Vienna. Answer: A. The Treaty of Paris 1815. The Treaty of Paris in 1815 concluded the Napoleonic Wars and restored peace in Europe. Question 58. What does the term Victorian era signify in terms of social progress? A. A period of military conquests. B. A time of great economic depression. C. A time of significant social, cultural, and technological progress. D. A period marked by severe political repression. Answer. C. A time of significant social, cultural, and technological progress. The Victorian era signifies a period of significant social, cultural, and technological progress in Britain. Question 59. What was the primary impact of the Black Death on medieval England society? A. It led to the decline of the feudal system. B. It initiated the English Renaissance. C. It caused a temporary rise in religious extremism. D. It led to the establishment of the Church of England. Answer. A. It led to the decline of the feudal system. The primary impact of the Black Death on medieval England society was that it led to the decline of the feudal system due to the drastic reduction in the labour force. Question 60. Who was the first Briton in space and in what year? A. Tim Peake in 2015. B. Helen Sharman in 1991. C. Michael Foale in 1992. D. Piers Sellers in 2002. Answer. B. Helen Sharman in 1991. Helen Sharman was the first Briton in space, having flown on a Soyuz spacecraft to the Mir space station in 1991.